Hello everybody, my name's Idiotic Synergy and today we're talking about the Biophagus. And I am joined here with Kalen. Say hello, Kalen.
Hello, this is No Trilogy.
Hello there. So, the Biophagus.
Yes.
It is a... why is there two bald men? One of them looks like he's just done a bunch of drugs and the other one looks like a medic.
Um. Well, there's a familiar there again. The wee tiny little
Yep,
guy
the
next
Gimp.
to him. It's a familiar. No, not this again.
The Gimp. Oh dear.
He not bad in game. It's a very cool model. One of the
Yeah,
best.
I like it. I quite like the bio. I like the doctor guy, the actual Biophagus.
Yeah,
I think he looks rather
very
cool.
nice. Very nice model. Very small though.
Yes.
Oh, I think it's on like a 25mm base or something like
In
that. It's a tiny
fact,
base. Yeah, it's 25mm.
yes. They both are. That's okay.
Yeah.
I thought his little gimp friend would be on a smaller base, but it's
What is there a smaller base than 25mm?
15, but
Ah, yeah.
yeah, there's 15, but I don't know
It's
what
actually
uses 15.
it's a lot bigger than you'd expect the familiar though. Actually,
Yeah, I like the fact he's holding this giant flask, and there's like
yeah,
chemicals just spilling out of it. That looks quite cool.
yeah. So, do you want me to look send you a picture of how big it actually is quickly?
Sure,
Just like
sure.
you have a reference.
Yes.
It's, it's very nice.
Grr. His little face. His little face is so weird. It's like
A
grr.
lot bigger than you'd expect.
Yeah. I like his little face, though. So just wondering, how does the Biophagus work? I mean, we are going to look at the rules at some point, but it says here that
Yep.
it enhances, it uses I can't pronounce words. The the yes. Neither of us
Geonomic
can talk
enhancements.
today.
I can never talk.
Neither of us can talk. Right, so he enhances the aberrance unit, so I assume you've got 4 of them.
Uh, no, I don't have 4 evidence.
No, 4 biophaguses.
Oh, no. It's a character, so you can only run one engine circles.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's very annoying. And
I
remember how I said to the Bomberman video,
yeah.
they literally said, "Oh yeah, you can't." It excludes the insect, was very annoying, so you can't run 2 of the characters.
Oh, that's a shame. That's
Yeah. Mate,
it's
there won't be many characters to probably be good to run in twos anyway.
mm, we need to have a look at the rules. I do like his massive staff though. He does have a massive creepy staff of death.
Yeah, very spooky stuff. Spooky stuff where it's
Right,
yeah.
so should we have a look at the rules because this model
Uh
does look quite nice.
yeah, it's just like that. We're getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah,
First one was half an hour. Tolerance was like 25 minutes. This one will be 10 minutes.
yeah. I don't really
um
know what to say about it because
yeah, no, it's
there's not a lot
understandable.
to say. I mean, it's a decent model, but unlike
It's a
the
very simple model.
yeah, simplistic, but I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. In fact, I would probably use the Biophagus as Rogue Doc and Necromunda. It
That's
does
a
look,
good idea,
yeah,
probably.
it does look rather cool. I
Yeah.
do like it. Right, so into the rules, methinks. So these are the rules, and there's a lot of them.
Mm.
I didn't. Holy shit! Why his abilities seem really interesting.
They are very interesting.
Okay, so his stats. He's only 40 points as well.
Yeah.
40 points.
The familiar used to be 10 points, but
Yeah.
very nice balance data slate. So for some gene circles made it 0, so now he's very cheap at 40 points.
Yeah. So, the Biophagus, movement 6, that is surprisingly quite fast for him.
What did you expect him to be at? 2?
I expected him to be 5, because it just looks like a normal dude. I didn't think he would move 6.
You wouldn't expect the Aberrants or Abominant to move 6 either, though, would you?
Nah,
And
good point. Good point.
He probably just runs after them. Like, yeah.
Come back here, I need to give you your jabs.
Yes, vaccination, the vaccine. He gives you the vaccine.
I need to give you your tinnitus jabs. Come back here. Oh dear. Or it's like.
I mean, it's not it's tetanus, but yeah.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, or what?
Yeah, you're right. It's not
Tetanus.
tetanus.
I'm sure.
Jabs. I'll stop the ringing in your ears. Just syringes their ears.
Stop. He probably would stop the ringing in your ears by bonking you on the head with his code.
Yeah.
You just got it. This'll help. Bong.
Right. So, movement 6, weapon skill, ballistic skill is 3. Again, that's I thought his weapon skill would be 4. But okay, he's like a space marine. He can shoot on 3s. That's quite good.
Yeah, this very goofy doctor guy is he's a bit goofy, but a goofy dude.
Yeah. Strength, toughness 3. That's normal. Wounds 4. He's got 4 wounds and 3 attacks.
Yeah. I'm so used to seeing things that aren't strength like 3, because I have custodians and space marines. They're like strength 4 and 5, and orcs they're all like very high strength. So when I see strength 4, like that's really weak, but then I realise that's just a normal stat line.
Yeah.
I just like playing chunkier guys.
Yeah, you just run a shit ton of aberrants.
That as well. I have 10.
Oh,
not 10 boxes, 10 aberrants.
Oh, I
2
was
boxes.
about to say, I have 10 boxes. I have 300.
No, I
have 3,000 points, just aberrants.
I would do that.
That would be a fun army to see.
I mean, sadly, it isn't legal in game. You can run max 30. I have 10, but back to the topic of the video.
Leadership 8 and save of a 3. Not save of a 3.
Save of 5.
Yeah, 5.
Save of 5.
3. Sorry, I read the attacks again for some reason.
No problem.
Right, so his weapons: an auto pistol, which is like a regular pistol, only automatic. Strength 3, damage 1. Woohoo!
That's just normal, though. That's just like the normal thing. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, injector
just
goad.
Like most characters.
The injector goad, I don't know. It's really odd. So strength 1, no AP, D3 damage. However, if you're hitting anything that isn't a vehicle or Titanic unit, an unmodified wound roll of 2 is always successful.
Yeah, but like you can do like 9 damage, I guess, if you get really good rolls.
And your opponent doesn't save it.
Yeah. He's more of like a support unit, I would say. I would use him more as a support unit for like aberrants mainly.
Yeah.
And abominant.
I really like the idea of like 3 custodies about to kill him, and he manages to kill all 3. Oh.
I mean, I would call that very impressive. He uses his doctor skills. Doctor skills.
He just injects every custody. It's like, no, piss off.
Yeah. Custodies are... I love custodies. They're so cool.
I do.
They're so cool.
Chemical vials. This is a grenade.
I still don't fully understand how grenades work.
Grenades, basically, you use them instead of shooting. You
Yeah.
lob a grenade. Uh, quite useful.
Probably better. I mean, it's probably better than shooting in this case, though, because you're minus 2 AP and 2 damage, better than
Yeah.
1 and no AP.
It's his vials, so he just throws like all the chemical vials at the opponent. So he just like gets the glass vials and goes, "No, piss off!" and lobs them.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You're like, what's so weird that, like, I would probably give the Biophagus a really weird voice, like, kind of nerdy, if that makes sense, because he looks like a bit of a, goofy guy.
Yeah. I like to think he sounds like Milhouse's dad from The Simpsons.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Either that or he sounds like Giancarlo Esposito. You know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah, either that, either he has a very weird voice, he has like the most intimidating voice ever.
Right.
Should we go into the abilities now?
The familiar.
Alchemist familiar.
Yes, the So what's
Alchemicus.
yes, the Alchemicus familiar. Once per battle, when this model starts to perform the twisted experiment action, which we'll get into in just one moment, you can select one friendly cult core or cult aberrant unit.
Obviously, it's just the aberrant.
Yeah, just buff the aberrant.
Yeah.
That is within 18 inches of this model and does not have a genomic enhancement. Instead of
Genomic. I think it's genomic. I don't know.
It's fine. We're just going to say enhancement. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of one within 3 inches, if you do so, for the purposes of determining if the action is completed, that selected unit is treated as being within 3 inches of this model, so it lets you buff your units from a further range.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
With the buffs.
I wish the familiar had attacks, though. I wish it had attacks.
Yeah, it could be like, it would be interesting, but like, what would it just
It's
aura?
It's little claws.
Yeah, it would just. Oh yeah, I mean, would it be as good, as better or worse than the abominant ones?
Or maybe that's the chemical vials, because maybe the not aberrant, maybe the familiar throws the chemical vials at the opponent.
Maybe.
It's like, yeah, piss off.
Yeah, that would work.
Its abilities. It's got enhancement, twisted experiment. So it's an action. At the end of your movement phase, select this model from your army to perform this action. Select one friendly cult core or cult aberrant unit. You're gonna select the aberrant, aren't you?
Yeah, if you were me, yes.
Yes, you're always going to select the aberrant. So you select an aberrant within 3 inches of the model. This action is completed at the end of your shooting phase, provided the unit you selected is still within 3 inches of the Biophagus model performing the action. If this action is successfully completed, that unit you selected gains 1 enhancement from the list below for the rest of the battle. The rest of the battle?
Yeah, and
Whoa.
I think you can just keep adding them up. I may be wrong though.
What the fuck? So this is I thought it was like once per turn.
No, I think I may be wrong, but I think you can.
Shit.
And look at the enhancements; they're so good.
Right.
With aberrants especially.
So enhanced muscular, basically each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, improve the armor penetration characteristic of that attack by 1.
Do you remember how good the AP minus was for aberrants?
Yes, I do.
With their hammers.
That just goes for everything. Enhanced aggression. If you roll a 6, it scores 1 additional hit.
And with the aberrants, that's
a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
My favourite one, though, is enhanced resilience. Each time a model would lose a wound, roll 1d6 on a 5-up. That wound is not lost. That is
just
brilliant.
who doesn't like a good feel no pain? I love feel no
I love
pains.
Feel No Pain. Death
Every
Guard used to have 5-up Feel No Pains, army-wide.
custodians mostly have feel no pains.
Some of them do. It depends how
Yeah.
you build your army.
I mean, most of them have a feel no pain against mortals just on a 6, which is great.
Yeah. Grey Knights, I think that was a Grey Knight rule. If you were hit with a mortal wound on a 5-up, you could ignore it. It was really janky and weird, but I think they changed that to something else now, or that was the change. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Grey Knight.
Yeah.
And the Injector Goad. What? Sorry. Each time this model fights, after it makes its attacks, select one enemy model that lost any wounds but was not destroyed as a result of an attack made with this model's Injector Goad. Roll 1d6. If the result is greater than that of the model's wound characteristic, that model is destroyed.
Yeah, that could probably... That's very good for just, like, killing off a character if you need it. I think you're in a lot of trouble. And like he has one left, you just roll a d6. Even on a 1, he's just dead.
Why is that? Why does he have a weapon that good?
He's the Biophagus. That's why.
But that's not right being that good.
He does though. He's a doctor. You know, doctors are smart. He's a smart guy. He's a smart little guy.
That's you know what? You could probably kill Khan with that. Khan the Betrayer.
Yeah.
You could kill you could kill Space Marine captains with that. That ability is so good. Imagine, right? You get Abaddon down to 4 wounds, right? With this guy, you get Abaddon somehow down to 4 wounds, and then you roll a 5. You kill Abaddon.
Look, I mean, are you sure? I haven't read Abaddon since I had to play CSM, but
quite bad.
Can't he only use 3 per turn?
He can lose 3 per turn. However, if you've got shooting, psyker, and melee, you can kill him in turn 1.
Right.
It's once per phase.
He still seems good. He still seems good though.
Yeah, he is brilliant. In fact, many people who play Chaos Space Marines will shove him in as an auto-include because Abaddon is that busted.
Because he's Abaddon. He's the literal champion of chaos.
Abaddon's just the best. He's even better than Roberta Gilliman.
Roberta Gilliman. Gilliman.
The Primarch of the Ultramarines.
Yes, I know. Rabuti. Rabuti Gilliman. But yes, it's Robot Girly Man. Robot Gorilla Man. Back to the Biophagus, though, I say.
Oh dear. So, yeah, we've covered the Biophagus because other than that, there's not a lot really to go into.
No, I mean he does have is there any stratagems relating to him? He does have a question loyalty and conceal. No, just like in general that's on Wikipedia that you can see that's good. That'll probably help him.
You can primed explosive, that doesn't really work for him because his grenade is only grenade 1. It's a bit weird that's not a D6, but there we go.
Yeah. What's his? He can get an upgrade. Actually, he can get an upgrade. He can get
a few upgrades.
A proficient planning upgrade with one specifically for him called Alchemist. Alchemist Supreme. Biophagus module only. When you give a unit this ability, select one core or core armament unit from your army, and then select. You just don't need to do the action. You just get them.
Hang on.
Action completed. Kaboom.
Very nice. So that's
just instant feel no pain on aberrants. No need to worry. Just boom.
Lovely.
Yeah. Probably hide them in a building. Do that so they can't get shot and killed. Then just boom. Just let them go and then give them the other abilities, and boom, that's absolutely busted because 10-man squad, obviously 10-man squad, the aberrants. We feel no pains, minus 3 AP because they minus 1 and a lot more attacks.
Just
Crazy.
That's great.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, really
I
good.
think that's where we're going to have to end it there. So,
Nice, right, cool.
yep, little short video.
Yep.
Usually
Yep.
it's a lot longer. But
Yep.
I have
No
been
problem.
Idiotic Synergy. You've been
Yep.
Kalen. Is there anything
Yes,
you want
I
to
have.
say?
Subscribe to both of us if you're
Yes,
already subscribed to
subscribe
him.
to Kalen. He's quite good.
Subscribe to me.
Yes, subscribe
Have
to
you
him.
watched it? Are you saying that because you're doing a video game, or like have you actually watched me? I can't tell.
I
Both.
do. I do. Go and subscribe to Kalen. He's quite
Mm.
good.
You should subscribe to me as well, Synergy.
I am.
Are you?
Yes.
It doesn't say you're going to check my YouTube. Sorry.
I am subscribed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right. See you later.
Oh,
Take care
that was
and
fun.
stay safe.
Right.
Alright, bye.